Daily bad habits that destroy your kidneys. We are all guilty of the poor choices we often make. After all, we're just human. But do we make every effort to prevent unhealthy behaviors? What you may not realize is that certain typical practices and everyday activities might harm your kidneys. Though what are those habits we need to be made aware of that are bad? Welcome to the channel. Could I be causing kidney damage without realizing it? Because it happens more often than you think. However, changing your habits can prevent it. So keep an eye out for these frequent kidney-harming behaviors. And let's get this video started. Habit number 1. Overuse of painkillers. Taking over-the-counter painkillers like Advil, Motrin, Ibuprofen, and Toradol for long periods can harm your kidneys. This is especially concerning for people, especially women, who use these medications regularly for severe menstrual cramps, arthritis, joint pain, or chronic migraines. Both over-the-counter and prescription painkillers can reduce blood flow to the kidneys, leading to a condition called analgesic nephropathy, which is kidney damage caused by these medications. Using painkillers for a long time and at high doses can be harmful to your kidneys. In fact, the overuse of pain relievers may be responsible for up to 3% of new cases of chronic renal failure each year. To take care of your kidney health, it's important to limit your use of pain relievers. Your kidneys will thank you for it. Habit number 2. Poor hydration. Adequate hydration is crucial for maintaining the health and proper functioning of the kidneys. The kidneys are vital organs responsible for filtering blood, removing waste products, and regulating fluid balance in the body. When an individual does not consume enough water, it can have several adverse effects on kidney function. In addition to the risk of kidney stones, poor hydration can compromise the kidney's ability to filter waste from the blood effectively. The filtration process in the kidneys relies on an adequate supply of fluid to carry away waste products and toxins. When dehydration occurs, the kidneys may struggle to perform this function optimally. As a result, waste products can accumulate in the bloodstream, potentially leading to a range of health issues. Dehydration can also create an environment that is conducive to urinary tract infections, UTIs. The concentrated urine, resulting from insufficient water intake, provides an environment where bacteria can thrive. If a urinary tract infection is left untreated, it can ascend to the kidneys, causing more severe complications and potentially leading to kidney damage. To maintain optimal kidney health, it's recommended to consume an adequate amount of water throughout the day. The exact water requirements vary among individuals based on factors such as age, activity level, and climate. However, a general guideline is to aim for around 8 glasses, 64 ounces, of water per day. Staying well hydrated helps dilute urine, reduces the effect of kidney stone formation, supports proper filtration in the kidneys, and minimizes the likelihood of urinary tract infections. Habit number 3. High consumption of processed food. Patients with kidney disease often face dietary challenges, and one of the crucial considerations is the intake of sodium and phosphorus. Processed foods are notorious for their high sodium content. Sodium is a mineral that, in controlled amounts, helps maintain fluid balance and plays a role in nerve and muscle function. However, individuals with kidney disease may experience difficulty in excreting excess sodium, leading to fluid retention and increased blood pressure. Phosphorus is another mineral that is crucial for bone health, energy metabolism, and various cellular functions. However, in kidney disease, the kidneys may struggle to regulate phosphorus levels effectively. When kidney function declines, phosphorus can accumulate in the blood, leading to complications such as bone disease and cardiovascular issues. Processed foods, particularly those that are prepackaged or convenience items, often contain added phosphorus in the form of preservatives or additives. These additives can be absorbed more readily than naturally occurring phosphorus, contributing to elevated blood phosphorus levels in individuals with compromised kidney function. Impact on kidneys and bones. For patients with kidney disease, the combination of high sodium and phosphorus intake from processed foods can have several negative effects. 1. Fluid retention. High sodium intake can lead to fluid retention, putting additional strain on already compromised kidneys. This fluid buildup can contribute to swelling, shortness of breath, and increased blood pressure. 2. Phosphorus imbalance. Excess phosphorus in the blood can lead to a condition known as hyperphosphatemia. This can contribute to the development of bone disease, renal osteodystrophy, and weaken the bones, making them more susceptible to fractures. 3. Cardiovascular complications. Both high sodium and phosphorus levels are associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular complications. Patients with kidney disease are already at higher risk of heart problems, and excessive consumption of processed foods can exacerbate this risk. Diet recommendations for kidney disease. To mitigate these risks, individuals with kidney disease are often advised to adopt a kidney-friendly diet. This typically involves limiting sodium intake, choosing fresh whole foods, and avoiding processed or packaged items can help reduce sodium intake. Using herbs and spices for flavoring instead of salt is also recommended. Managing phosphorus intake. Limiting the consumption of processed foods, especially those high in added phosphorus, is essential. Reading food labels to identify phosphorus-containing additives is crucial. Balancing nutrient intake. Working with a healthcare provider or a registered dietitian to ensure a well-balanced diet that meets nutritional needs while taking into account sodium and phosphorus restrictions. Processed foods laden with sodium and phosphorus can have adverse effect on kidney function and bone health, particularly in individuals with kidney disease. Choosing fresh, whole foods and paying attention to nutrient intake can contribute to better management of these dietary challenges and support overall health in those with compromised kidney function. Habit number 4. Eating too much protein. Consuming too much protein, particularly animal protein, can have adverse effects on kidney health. The process by which the body metabolizes protein, especially animal protein, can lead to the production of nitrogen-containing compounds, such as urea and ammonia. These byproducts need to be excreted from the body through the kidneys. Excessive protein intake can impact the kidneys badly. Here's how. Animal protein, in particular, generates high amounts of sulfur-containing amino acids. As the body metabolizes these amino acids, it produces sulfuric acid, which can increase the acid load in the blood. The kidney's acid eliminates this excess acid. Over time, a consistently high acid load can lead to a condition known as metabolic acidosis. The kidneys play a crucial role in maintaining the acid-base balance in the body. When there is an excessive amount of acid to eliminate, the kidneys work harder to excrete it through the urine. Prolonged exposure to high levels of acid can drain the kidneys and contribute to the progression of kidney disease in individuals who already have compromised kidney function. Some studies suggest that high protein intake, particularly from animal sources, may contribute to an increase in blood pressure. Elevated blood pressure is a risk factor for kidney disease, and managing blood pressure is crucial for preserving kidney function. To mitigate potential negative effects, it's essential to emphasize a balanced diet that includes a moderate amount of protein from various sources, including plant-based options. A well-balanced diet typically includes not only proteins, but also a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. Regular checkups and monitoring of kidney function through blood tests can help detect any issues early on. This is especially important for individuals with pre-existing conditions or those at risk of kidney problems. Habit number 5. Smoking and kidney health. Smoking has detrimental effects on overall cardiovascular health, and the kidneys are particularly vulnerable to the damage caused by tobacco smoke. Smoking damages blood vessels throughout the body. and this includes the delicate blood vessels in the kidneys. The renal arteries that supply blood to the kidneys can be adversely affected by the harmful chemicals in tobacco smoke. Over time, this damage can impair blood flow to the kidneys, potentially leading to kidney dysfunction. Moreover, smoking is a known risk factor for hypertension, and high blood pressure is a significant contributor to kidney disease. Elevated blood pressure can damage the small blood vessels in the kidneys and reduce their ability to function properly. Chronic hypertension is a leading cause of kidney disease and can ultimately lead to kidney failure if not managed. Individuals who smoke are at higher risk of developing renal cell carcinoma, the most common type of kidney cancer. Smoking has direct and indirect effects on kidney health, contributing to blood vessel damage, hypertension, an increased risk of kidney cancer, and complications in the management of kidney conditions. Habit number 6. Excessive alcohol consumption. Heavy alcohol consumption can have various negative effects on the kidneys, affecting their ability to filter blood and maintain overall function. Alcohol is a diuretic, meaning it increases urine production and leads to dehydration. Dehydration puts additional stress on the kidneys as they work to maintain proper fluid balance in the body. Chronic dehydration can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. Chronic alcohol abuse is a known risk factor for hypertension. High blood pressure can damage the blood vessels in the kidneys and reduce their ability to filter blood effectively. This can contribute to the development and progression of kidney disease. Heavy alcohol consumption can interact negatively with medications commonly used to treat kidney conditions. This can reduce the efficacy of medicines and compromise the management of kidney disease. Individuals with existing kidney conditions or those at risk should exercise caution and consult with healthcare professionals regarding alcohol consumption. For those with kidney disease, abstinence or limited alcohol intake is often recommended to support kidney health and overall well-being. That's it for today. I hope you learned a lot from this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment and you'll get an answer shortly. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more of the latest health updates and tips. And we'll see you in our next video.